Salam, coach. I'm a 38-year-old BJJ black belt and I just did my first ever amateur boxing fight. Would you please watch it and tell me what I need to work on? It's only 6 minutes. All right, I don't mind watching a fight. Did you have a link? Put a link in the description.
One eternity later.
Put a link in. Okay, that was horrible. That was a horrible fight. That guy's chin's in the air so bad, it's really ridiculous. Okay, guys, we got Marc Antonio here. He's got his fight. Full fight for Coach Firas, AMA 167 title, LOL. That's a brilliant title. See? Now you're thinking. Now the head is not just a hat rack now. You're using it for thinking. I like that. All right, let's see. Full fight for Coach Zahabi. Oh, you put Firas. Okay. AMA 167. Ask me anything 167. And yes, let's see. Okay, here we go. Boom. You see? You see? Not just a hat rack, my friend. Not just a hat rack. All right, let me do a little fancy button push. Oh, look at this. Look at this. I got it on screen. There we go. That's Mark Castro. Our boy is on the right. This is his first boxing fight. Let's see how he does. All right, this ain't exactly street beef, but we'll give it a look. Okay, I don't know which man you are. Are you the red corner or blue corner? Tell me, are you the red or the blue? I'm assuming you're the blue guy, because I have a feeling the blue guy is going to win shortly. Okay, you're the blue. Now the red guy has his helmet on completely wrong. Like the helmet is completely blinding him. Oh, you're getting a little tired here, Manco. You're getting a little sloppy here. You gotta stay disciplined. I think you're getting a little tired of hitting him, it seems. All right, as this fight continues, I'll give you my initial thoughts, okay? One, like, you have, obviously better boxing than the guy you're fighting, but I really feel like you're exposing yourself. Your chin is a bit too high. I don't like my opponents to be lower than me, so you can see your opponent's kind of here, and you're hovering above him. I don't like that. I feel like the guy who's lower can really do some damage. You have to lower, and you have to get as short as your opponent. You don't want to be above him. You don't want to be with your head up higher than his, because if he lands a shot, he's going to have more stability than you are, and he can knock you down. Now, the guy you're fighting is not very skilled, so he's not able to really find your chin, but you're punching from a place of height, which is not good, and your chin is up as well. If you go to higher levels of boxing, you can get really chin checked really badly. You can end up on the mat quite quickly. I would also say I feel like you need to do more conditioning. Your conditioning doesn't seem perfect. Now the guy you're fighting is not the best athlete either. So I would tell you guys you got to do a lot of road work, a lot of sprinting, a lot of strong and stable running type style running, and adjust your position. Your position is completely off. Your head is up way too high. Your chin is up. Your jab is lazy. When you throw your jab, you're kind of dropping it. There's a lot of mistakes here. But again, you're early in your career here. You're early in your training. I would tell you that as the fight goes, you're getting sloppier and sloppier. So that's got to be addressed. You can't get sloppier in a fight. You got to get stronger and stronger in a fight. So I think they're gonna stop it here. I assume. Oh, let's see. Is there more? Okay, we're almost at the end. Now, also, your opponent's helmet is on completely wrong. Like, he's completely blinded here. It makes no sense. Okay, here we go. Let's see your defense. Okay, actually, I want to see your defense here. That's another thing I haven't addressed. I find you're too wobbly on your legs, okay? So you really got to sit. In a man's guide to throwing a punch, I talk about combat jumping jacks. How to learn how to sit, go in from a standing position to a seated position, standing position, seated position. Make sure you learn the combat jumping jacks, because when you're trading, you're not sitting on your punches. You're completely you look like you're pushing a shopping cart. Okay, now I'm giving you the medicine you need here. Don't get offended, but your level change is completely off. Like, you could have put this guy away a long time ago. You're exposing yourself defensively. You're wasting a lot of energy. I mean, there's a lot of power bleeding here because you're not sitting on your punches, and that's why you should really get a man's guide to throwing a punch. Like, it will help you with your fundamentals immensely. Like, your opponent's doing a good job of putting his hands up, but he has no coordination. Alright, guys, I think that's pretty much it. Our boy Menko here wins. I think it's another standing 8 count, and they're gonna call it. I think he's saying no. He's done. Anyways. Okay, guys, that was fun. But this is like a very, very beginner level of boxing, of course. So I know you have plenty of room to grow. If you love the sport of boxing, I'm sure you had a lot of fun, but you gotta take it to the next level. That's really like the most elementary level of boxing.